Hello guys, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome back to Pip Valley, where we'll be covering the pre-market analysis for the Euro USD from Monday up to Friday next week. So we'll be just preparing for the positions where we'll be thinking the market is likely to go. So this week we are not going to cover the monthly analysis. We have done that in last week's video, so you can go ahead and click the link above if you want to watch the monthly analysis, like where we're looking for the price to go on the monthly chart. Which means that this week we'll be covering weekly and daily analysis. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into our analysis. We can notice that there is the general bullish trend that we have, and also we can notice this breakout where the price broke this resistance zone and sought to retest it as a support zone, of which it held, and now the price is moving all the way to the upside. Having said that, what we're expecting in the coming week is that since this zone managed to hold as a support zone, and also you can notice that there was a bullish engulf and a 3 white soldier pattern, right? It means that the bullish movement is likely to continue. So we can notice that after this 3 white soldier pattern, the price made a pullback and then made a higher low, and now it has formed a higher high. So we are expecting two bullish scenarios. One where this bullish pressure is just going to continue straight and test this resistance zone, and then the second scenario will be maybe a pullback, and if the price forms a higher low from this, then we'll expect the price to break this zone, retest it, and move all the way to the upside. But mainly we're just expecting the price to come and test this zone. And then now we move on to a bearish scenario. So under a bearish scenario, what we'll be expecting is that the price may reverse from here, right, and seek to retest this as a support zone. So this is the bearish movement that we are expecting in the coming week. And just for interest's sake, after testing this as a support zone, the price, if this holds as a support zone, then the price might come and move all the way to the upside, maybe breaking this, retest it, and move to the upside. So these are the movements that we'll be expecting on the weekly chart. Now we move on to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we can notice that there was a descending channel. We can notice this descending channel, right, and the price broke above the resistance area of the channel, so which means we're expecting a bullish breakout, which is what happened here. And also with that, to support that, is also the fact that there's been a breakout on this resistance zone, and then the price has tested it as a support zone, of which it has held, and now we're expecting movements to the upside. That being said, as you can notice, there's been a consistent higher highs and higher lows that had been formed in the previous weeks, and during the last week there was a consolidation, or there was a correction move, right? And we can notice now that after this correction move, what happened was there was a morning star here, and after this morning star we noticed this bullish marubozu, which came and formed a higher high. So the price formed a lower low. The price formed a higher high coming from a lower low. So what we'll be expecting in the coming week is that the price is going to pull back, right? And if it forms a low above 1.19951, which means that it would have formed a higher low, then we'll be expecting to hold long positions up to this resistance zone. Alternatively, what can happen is that this will be the bearish movement, but it's not as likely to happen as the bullish movement. So what we'll be expecting is that the price may just reverse from here, making a downward movement to come and retest this zone as a support zone. And later on, if this holds as a support zone, then we'll be expecting movement to the upside. So these are the two movements that we'll be expecting in the coming week. So these are the movements that we're expecting in the weekly chart and on the daily chart. So you can notice that the price made a higher high on both, coming from a higher low on the weekly chart and coming on from a lower low on the daily chart. So we're mainly expecting a pullback and to trade in a pullback So these are the movements that we'll be expecting as far as the Euro USD is concerned on the daily and the weekly chart. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. This has been a pleasure having you here. If you like the video, please click thumbs up so that many people will be able to access it easily. Thank you very much for the subscriptions, for the views, your feedback. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think, or the levels that you're expecting the price to get, or the level where you'll be expecting to trade from, in the comment section. So that leaves me to say, manage your risk well, grind the markets with great. Roy Machingura out.